Welcome, everyone, one and all. This is the 39th episode of the Unbanned podcast, and this week, we're live. We're actually doing things live. Hey, guys. What's this? What's going on here?
Oh, can we are we?
Yeah, you can unmute your mics now.
Gotcha. I was playing with the camera, like making faces and shit right as we opened up.
This is actually just the most awkward setup we've ever done.
Yeah, I need to pop out chat really quick because watching myself on your stream is fucking unnerving.
Dude, it takes a lot of work.
I'm just gonna watch chat because I can't stand my face.
That's fine. That's A-okay. Well, I think. Oh no, Justin, save it for later. We'll get to there. We'll get to there.
Oh, sorry. Focus. Should I be quiet?
Focus. No, you can be quiet. You can be loud now. You're loud.
Hang on a sec. Cats.
Oh man, we got cats. This is the best podcast, honestly.
Yeah, normally when we did the uncut episode, I would cut the parts where Gizmo interrupted. But since we're doing this one live, we can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm sure everyone will love it. The Gizmo interruptions that normally get cut out. Yeah, it'll be great. Well, welcome everyone. This is the Unbanned podcast. If for some reason you haven't heard of us, because you're on Twitch and you've never seen these weirdos recording live before, we're a Magic the Gathering podcast. We talk about MTG every week, and these are my best friends up here. These guys. We got Justin.
That's me.
That's him. That's that guy. And we have Jordan.
I'm Is It Fox. I also known as Jordan.
Yeah, he also goes by Is It Fox most places. Most of the time, that's what he goes by. And I'm Jake the Jackal, and I'm going to be your host this week while we talk about some Magic. And we can actually, show you cards and stuff, kind of, maybe.
You can try.
Hopefully.
Yeah, on my screen. So. Yeah. So, what are we talking about this week, guys? We are talking about mostly Jumpstart, right? I haven't seen any of it, so this will...
Jumpstart.
It's actually a good first live episode.
Reaction?
It's a reaction thing. We got this.
Are we allowed to say react?
Yeah, I thought that was copyrighted by someone.
I thought it was too, but I don't know. What did they get that done? Is that
no? They didn't. They didn't get it done.
I'm gonna guess that they didn't. No,
that's the joke. Is that we can say it. You can say it. We're gonna react to Jumpstart. We won.
Oh, I just realized I'm not hosting the stream either. Oh my god.
What the hell? Prepared. What the hell? How dare you?
But the question is, am I hosting?
Maybe.
Host that shit. All right, cool. But yeah, Jumpstart stuff, man.
It's a thing right now.
Justin, I think, is the only person who's actually seen the Jumpstart set. So
yeah,
I've seen some cards. I've seen a couple of things here and there. Checked out the whole thing.
Justin, why don't you tell us what exactly Jumpstart is? Because I don't actually know.
Ooh. Let me think. So I don't have the exact stuff in front of me. I know mainly it's a supplemental product. I think there's 20 cards in a pack, and you take 2 Jumpstart packs, if I'm correct, and you basically shuffle them together with a bunch of stuff.
If you've ever played the game Smash Up, it is essentially that, but Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
Jake, I saw that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
about.
See
what he was talking about?
Nothing happened. The worst part is it's totally gonna be on the recording because I record through OBS. So,
guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to host.
You don't know how to host?
So you go.
Okay, so you go to your.
Stream Manager in your channel things, and then you hit host. There's a little host button. It's big and purple. You can't miss it.
Oh, it says hosting. Got it. We're good.
Fantastic. All right.
Fantastic.
Should that have been done before we started the show? Yes. Yes, it should have been. But, whatever. Oh, Gizmo's being so nice over there. Should I?
For now.
Do I dare pan over to my messy bed and show the cute cat?
No.
He's just sitting over there doing the happy blinks.
So yeah, there's a bunch. I actually don't know how many there are, but I know it looks like there's somewhere in the range of 20 or something like that. And they've got reprints from basically all of time, few new cards, old reprints. Sorry, I just said reprints. It's new reprints, old reprints, never before seen cards, and some M21 cards that are just sprinkled in there because, you know.
Yeah, it's really similar to the mystery boosters because the basic theme is that there is no theme. It's whatever they felt like doing, basically.
Right.
Which I'm kind of down for. When you give R&D freedom to do whatever they want, they make some cool stuff a lot of the time. So,
And honestly, probably the coolest thing out of this whole product, other than the spicy reprints in the set, are the basic lands. As weird as that sounds, every single what's the word I'm looking for? Every single pack and each of their archetypes, I guess you'd call it, has a specific basic land with it, and they look amazing.
yeah. Oh yeah, because like the angel one has like, or it was either angels or flyers, has like, it's all feathers for the planes.
Yeah, that's angels. The Phyrexians have the best one. Spoiler alert, there's Phyrexians in this.
Wait, those Phyrexians?
It's stunning. I don't know if you can get it up on the stream or not. I'll send you a picture of it when I can find it, because it's like
totally.
My favorite's the goblin one.
Super
Honestly.
easy.
Dude, like I saw it and I went, that looks sick. I was like, that land looks sick. And then I looked at it and spoiler alert, it's got the Phyrexian like writing on it.
Oh, it does.
Wait, really?
Let me find this thing.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
why it's
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Let me get a display capture up and then I can show some of this.
Yeah, because I didn't realize it at first, and I saw it after. I'm like, oh, I want 700 of these.
To describe it, it's literally just.
It's also got Phyrexian Obliterator in the art, which is cool.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like this really smoky, messed up swamp, and it's got Phyrexian writing instead of regular writing.
Where are we looking at this? Hold on.
So basically, the Phyrexian Obliterator just came from that swamp. Like, that's what happened. He blew up that island, and now it is a swamp.
There are so many cards.
Or
I'm just like,
building it, I guess.
hold on, let me whop this over here. Look at this. I'm just like scrolling through, trying to find it. There's so many decks. Garrick, Goblins.
Yeah, I said 20.
Armored.
I said 20, and then I went scrolling through. I'm like, it's closer to 30.
That's
Liliana.
The cool thing about the set is with so many themes, they can do so many different things, and then they can fit whatever reprints they really feel like, which is pretty cool. I dig it. I'm already anticipating Jumpstart 2.
Okay, this thing, that is absolutely sick.
Yeah, it's
I
just
want one already.
It's a little touch of Phyrexian that just makes it amazing.
Well, the Phyrexian writing's only been used on like what, Phyrexian Elishnorn, and that's it.
Yeah, one card, the Judge Promo Elishnorn.
Sick. That's absolutely sick.
Criminally underused.
Just looking at all of these, like, there's like the dog one that I really want, of course, with the dog.
It's the Fetch Land.
Yeah, the Fetch Land.
Shout out to Saffron Owl. That one.
We finally got a Rise of the Dark Realms reprint, I see here, and reanimated.
We got a freaking Oracle of Moldiah reprint.
Yeah. That,
pretty
isn't
great.
That the first reprint it's got?
Yes, first ever reprint of it. It was upwards of $45 at that point, like at this point right now.
Yeah, this should drive it down quite a bit.
Hopefully more than quite a bit, because...
I mean, they're only $4 packs, right? They're cheap.
No, I think they're like 8 or 9. They're like 8 to 10, I believe.
Oh, I guess they are 20. Well, wait,
They're 20 cards. They can have multiple rares in it.
Okay.
That's the thing you'll notice when scrolling through all the spoilers is some decks only have 2 rares and no mythics, and others have like 4 rares and a mythic.
Gotcha.
So you can definitely get shafted when it comes like rare wise. Also, just like Seismic, barely has any cards in it that I can see, and its only rare is Grim Lavamancer.
I'm just looking at the Scryfall dump, so I don't actually have them based on the deck. So hold on one sec.
But yeah, they tackled some decent tribes that really aren't talked about too much.
Hey guys, I just want to like... This is completely separate from Jumpstart, but there is a skin care tag on Twitch, but not a Magic the Gathering tag. or card game tag or
No, it's a TCG tag.
No spoilers or like.
Oh, TCG. I should have tried that. That would make more sense. Yeah. Just like going through this, the thriving lands was something like it's like the first thing I saw.
I'm not impressed by them.
They're tap lands.
I think
they're
that
tap lands for whatever mana you need, but they're still tap lands.
So here's the thing. I felt the same way about them in that I'm like, except for Pauper. In base Magic, I'm kind of like, I don't get the point of these. But in Pauper, I hate these things. I absolutely hate them.
I guess they are pretty good for Pauper, but I mean, are they really, as far as Pauper, is this really that much better than a Guildgate?
Yes.
Because
I think it's just
because
allow you to do 3 and they do allow you to do 3 and 4 color decks a lot easier because you get to choose. My problem with it is that with the number of dual lands, tapped dual lands the format has already, and other ways to fix your mana at common, if you wanted to do that in Pauper, you already could. This doesn't really open up those archetypes in the same way that Astrolabe did. Astrolabe made everything 5-color soup.
Yes. Astrolabe, but Astrolabe's banned now, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not even thinking about Astrolabe. All I'm saying is that Karoo lands are really heavily played in Pauper already, and these work better than Guildgates with those. If you bounce it, it's a chance to reset it and fix your mana even further, whereas a Guildgate, there's no upside. This is a slight upside, so I think they do see more play than Guildgates, just straight up.
Yeah,
I think there'll be 4 cents instead of 2 cents that the Guildgates are.
Oh, I'm not worried about price point. I'm just saying I don't like the idea of giving Pauper even better fixing. One of the things I like about Pauper is that the fixing's not that great.
I mean, this still isn't that great. If I'm playing like if I want to play an Is It Prowess deck in Pauper, I'm not touching this thing because it comes in tapped on my first turn. That's useless to me. Well,
yeah, but you wouldn't take Guildgates either.
Want this in blue. I don't really want this in like. So this is like one reason why you go so sparing on mana fixing in Pauper is that all of it comes in tapped. It's like if you can't turn one a Delver, like what are you doing? You're just wasting your first turn because you had a tap land. Come on. I think I've played. They're not actual tap lands, but things like Evolving Wilds in Delver lists. So fight me. I play tap lands in Delver. Well, the main reason why you play that is because of I mean, you really don't have any other options for one thing, but also the Evolving Wilds and Terramorphic Expanses, they help with Brainstorm, so they're kind of worth it. But I don't know. It's debatable. I'm sure it will see play in Pauper. I don't think it's going to open up like multicolor decks that much.
I think people are going to try it, but they're just going to realize that it's like
about the same.
It's I'm trying to think of a good analogy. It's like adding a paintbrush to a Swiss Army knife. Like, why are you going to use that ever?
I don't know that it's that bad because it's like most people don't need a paintbrush. Hey, this is marginally better.
Why would I want to paint in a campsite? You're right. There's nothing pretty around there.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
canvas.
Yeah, you could use it. You could use it, sure, but I just think it's slightly better than a Guildgate, but only barely.
Yeah, it's better than a Guildgate, but not by too much. I don't think it's insane. As far as what paintbrush on it, we gotta work on your metaphors, man.
Nah.
You know, that's really like an easel on a Jeep tractor. Are there Jeep tractors?
Really,
it's not a Jeep tractor.
Dude, that's like an orange rind on a campfire. That's good.
All right, now that you're done grilling me.
Do we have to go fight about 9 lives again, like next week? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, no.
He's gone.
Fine.
He's over.
He's gone.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sad. Sorry.
Oh, too blue. This
is my single manly tier just for you, Justin.
Oh, a manly tier. I'm glad that at least you can give me a manly tier.
I feel for the fact that you're sad. I don't care that much, but I feel for you.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Also, they have a millstone land, which is cool. It's just a land. It's an island with a millstone on it.
Are there any insane cards like just reprints or?
There's actually some
there's new cards in this though, right? Like I don't think I've seen Scuttlemutt before.
I've Scuttlemutt's not new.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Scuttlemutt is
familiar.
a classic Scarecrow.
So
we have
new cards.
Emulating Geyer. That's new, right?
I was gonna say the new, what's his name? Well, there's a new Goblin Legendary.
Yeah,
he's actually really good.
He looks great. Where is he?
It's Muxus. Let's see, Goblin Grandee, 4 and 2 red for a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put all Goblin cards or creature cards with converted mana cost 5 or less among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom in random order. And when it attacks, it gets 1/1 for each other Goblin you control.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, seems solid.
It's super good in a Krenko 99.
The Jumpstart cards are Commander Legacy legality, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vintage as well.
Other than the cards that are obviously in like Core Set 21 that they're slapping in here, but
what did they not reprint Blood Rage Brawler? I'm so upset.
No, it's just
come on. That's what we needed. We needed a 4/3 for 2. Discard
Can we talk about fake Gideon for a moment?
Wait, there's a fake Gideon?
Yeah, Basri Ket, his first printing ever, is in this set. He has his
own. No, it's an M21.
No, he's an M21, and then he's also in Jumpstart.
Yeah,
Jordan.
Okay, so he has a pack that's literally just named Basri. It's just about
all the Planeswalkers do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Jordan, we're doing the same thing as the Commander, the Ikoria Commander thing here. You got to look at the set symbol.
Oh my!
Listen, I know it doesn't make any sense. We here at Wizards of the Coast, spoiler, I'm not with Wizards of the Coast. This is a bit. We here at Wizards of the Coast have decided to make the new set as confusing as possible to really fuck with you. That's really the only reason. We don't have to make it complicated, but we're going to because fuck you.
Hey
guys, I don't know if it's complicated. The M21 symbol's gigantic.
Except for one problem with that is that on Mythic Spoiler, Basri is showing on here with the M21 symbol on it.
That's what I'm saying.
They haven't released.
Look at the symbol.
I don't know if they've released the version of.
I don't think they're going to.
It's literally just M21.
It's the M. It is M21. It is the exact M21 card in Jumpstart, and let me explain why I feel that is confusing. Let's go ahead and say you're a casual player, which Jumpstart just appeals to them. Like, this was made for them. They can just grab their cards, shove them together. It's great.
Yeah.
I love the concept, but the problem is, imagine for a second that you open the Basri pack and you pull Basri out and it has a different set symbol from everyone else.
Actually, I think this is a good thing because
I think it's better than just
look at the set symbol. You'll say, "Oh, that's the most recent set. That's standard legal." This other card doesn't have the same set symbol, so it's probably maybe not standard legal. That actually kind of makes sense, I think.
I think there's going to be a lot of people
still gonna lead to
who
confusion no matter what you do, though.
I think there's going to be a lot of people who get it and they're just like, "Oh, this is actually standard legal." The whole pack is because this card's in standard, so this must also be in standard.
What's the thing?
There's going to be a lot of people who make that assumption. Yes.
There's already cards that are in standard here, but have the Jumpstart symbol. Like Heartfire's in the Devilish pack, which is still standard legal for 3 months, but it has the Jumpstart symbol.
And Heartfire, so why didn't they just put the other symbol on it?
I think just to keep. I think it's mostly because this is M21.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they just want to keep the. What's the word I'm looking for? The consistency of having M21 cards with M21 and not make it something like Mystery Boosters where everything has its original set symbol.
Gotcha.
I think the Mystery Booster treatment would have been a little bit better. For the stuff in standard. Symbols. Yeah.
I like the set symbols on everything, but I also don't like the Jumpstart symbol. It's too cramped.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anything when you just like look at the card.
Yeah.
All I can say is, so there's nothing really amazing in this pack, but from what they've shown off from the Chandra pack, I am so happy. We got Flames of the Firebrand, which is always a nice card. We got the new Chandra in there. We got Young Peasy. We got some Thrill of Possibility. It's just good red stuff, and I love it.
Yeah.
If I have to say, one of the best packs in here is actually the Angel pack.
With the Baneslayer in it, and then
Baneslayer and Linvala.
seems pretty good.
Linvala's kind of decent.
Isn't there a lands one with like Oracle?
Yeah.
I really like this Lightning one, which is probably a good segue into the second thing I want to talk about with Jumpstart, which is the fact that all of the cards are going into Historic on Arena, except for some of them.
Except for very specific ones. Do we have the list pulled up?
I don't have it.
Understand it.
I don't have it on me, but I can pull it up real fast.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, also, complete side note. MTG Arena is on Mac now. They announced it like 5 hours ago. I'm very excited for Mac users. It's great for you guys. I don't have a Mac, so I can't.
Welcome to the sadness of Standard at home.
Yeah, exactly. Where is this? What are you laughing about over there?
I was searching for the list and I found a meme that you made that I think I need to send this to you so you can show.
Okay, here we go. I have the full list.
I put it in the group chat.
What's this meme? Let me see this.
It was posted to r/Magic Arena.
Hold on. It's hard for me to grab it, by the way, in Discord. You can't send it to me on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Because if I grab it from Discord, they can't see our cameras anymore.
Oh, I gotcha. I'll post it to your chat. Will that help?
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Okay, there you go. We're still, by the way, it's for everyone who may be listening to this afterward or watching. We're still figuring out the whole live setup, considering this is the actual first time we've ever tried to do this. I kind of was just like, hey guys, you want to do it live? And they're like, I'm like, we're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Haha, Green goes brr.
No.
Wait, is Craterhoof really in this?
Yes.
Same with Red Tusk and Explore.
All of those cards are in there.
Yeah.
All of those cards are in this.
But we can't have Lightning Bolts. That would end the entire format as we know it.
So let me read the full set of cards not coming to Historic. And not coming to Arena at all. Exhume, Reanimate, Scourge of Nelt Hoth, Time to Feed, Ball Lightning, Chain Lightning, Vidia Seer, Lightning Bolt, Shieldred, Read the Runes, Rhystic Study, Johnny's Chosen, Angelic Arbiter, Draconic Roar, Flame Tongue Kavu, Goblin Lore. I guess that one kind of makes sense, I guess. Mausoleum, Turnkey, Path to Exile, Scrounging Bandar, and Thought Scour.
So Scrounging Bandar, really quick, makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't...
Every single person who has seen this list has looked at Scrounging Bandar and been, the hell is going on?
Apparently,
yeah, Justin's face sums it up.
Apparently, these cards... I don't know where this is from, so this might not be the reason why. But part of the reason that I heard on Twitter, it was secondhand, it might not be the official reason why, I take that with a grain of salt. Part of the reason I heard that these cards were not coming to Arena was because they are either considered too powerful for Historic, Lightning Bolt Path, or they are hard to implement. Apparently, Scrounging Bandar, from a coding side, is basically like... You have to completely code Graph as a mechanic, and then you can have this one card. And there's nothing else in the whole Historic format that really acts like it.
So quick
question. Oh, you go first, Justin.
I'm wondering if our question's the exact same at that point. Why... How am I trying to say this? Why put it in the set then? You can easily switch that off for something.
That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. Flame Tongue Kavu is neither of these things.
Yeah.
So
it's not hard to implement or broken.
I have to assume that's just the reason going around Twitter, and it's not the official reason as to why these cards aren't coming in. I get the feeling Lightning Bolt, Thought Scour, Path are meant to be like, these cards are too powerful. But that's not the point of Historic.
Yeah.
Isn't?
So I have a theory, and it's a tinfoil hat theory a little bit. But first I have to say it's bullshit. Thoughtscour's not in there. Thoughtscour's not too powerful for historic. You put fucking Craterhoof Behemoth in there. Stop it.
Hey, Craterhoof Behemoth's 8 mana. Thoughtscour's 1.
And I can get there on turn 3 now.
8 mana, so hard to hit with Nissa in the format. Ooh,
It's
we don't have
way
to deal with
hard.
that card.
Jordan, look.
Lightning Bolt,
Jordan.
get it the fuck out of here. 10
Jordan.
mana on turn 5? Oh yeah, we got this.
Jordan, look. It's 8 mana.
No, you play, so here's what you do, okay? You play Wilderness Reclamation on turn 4, and then on turn 5 you play a land. And then you have 10 mana. And that's how you do it. It's easy.
Jordan. It's 8 mana. Nobody will ever be able to cast it.
Because you have a land drop after Wilderness Reclamation, so it equals 10.
It's 8 mana.
What's it?
But-
I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore.
He's saying the Craterhoof Behemoth is 8 mana.
It is. It's an 8-hole mana.
My point.
How are they going? That's 8 turns.
Yeah, no, there's no way that they could ever find a way to ramp into that.
And it's only a 5/5 for 8.
Yeah, only a 5/5, ignoring everything else about the card.
Jordan, it's 8 mana.
Can you imagine just having a board full of little Nissa elementals, and you drop a Craterhoof Behemoth? Can you imagine that? Because I can't.
I want to do that now. Oh, wait a second. I can do that in historic.
That sounds fun as hell. You know what else sounds really fun? Bolting to Fairy. That sounds fun, and I'm not allowed to.
Ancient Brontodon is 8 mana, and that's a 9/9. I don't know how that's in historic right now.
Didn't they reprint Gigantosaurus? Isn't that in historic?
No, Galta.
No, I thought it was Gigantosaurus.
Well, Gigantosaurus was an M19, so it's
You're
already
right. You're right. It's already. So now we can just play. That's right. We were playing Mono Green Devotion with Gigantosaurus.
Yeah.
Look, Jordan, if you go on Scryfall
I want to share
before,
my tinfoil hat theory.
Okay.
all right, just before that, I want to just drop this real quick. Sorry. Look at every 8 drop on Scryfall. It's in historic. They all have more power and toughness than a Craterhoof. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. No.
Jordan, it's fine.
Thragtusk is completely balanced because it's a creature. Spells.
Wow.
Does one thing one time. Broken. Creature hits you every turn. Completely balanced.
It's fair.
It's fair. It dies to Doomblade.
We've fixed historic.
It dies to Doomblade, so it's bad. Craterhoof dies to Doomblade. Duh. Come on now. So here's my tinfoil hat theory about historic and wizards. They have no fucking clue what they want the format to be. They've never known what they want the format to be, and they don't understand what's powerful. That's the gist. Wizards recently has completely forgotten the things that make their game balanced and fun to play, and is trying to relearn it. Because the things they keep printing and the things they've approved show me that they don't know what is okay to print anymore. What is too powerful.
All I'm going to say is that Lightning Bolt was reprinted in a standard legal core set, which is how it got into modern, and no one complained about that core set.
Yeah, it had a bunch of life gain and cool stuff to counter it, so that it didn't take over the format. It was powerful, and in modern, it's only taken over the format when the meta wasn't prepared for it, like Dredge, or when you had Lurrus coming around and ruining everything. Those are the only times, aside from I guess back in the day with when Wild Nicodle was a card that was ban worthy.
Wild Nicodle. Oh, how far!
Yeah, I want to make that comparison. If Lightning Bolt is too good, then we can't print a Wild Nicodle.
Dude.
What? That's not the case, man.
I actually want this. Okay, listen. I actually want this.
Face cams aren't up.
The face cams aren't up? Oh, wonderful. Sorry. Let me fix.
Got it on just a blank slide.
Let me fix. I'm fixing. Oh my god.
Oh,
how embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
There we go. I fixed it. I honestly don't know why it's doing that.
In Wizards' defense, imagine spending your 8th turn playing a 5/5 and getting it bolted twice. That's horrible.
Yeah. Hold up. Your opponent used 2 cards to kill your 1.
Imagine playing a Nissa and then they bolt it twice. and you're left with a lowly 3/3 for 5 mana and 2 of your opponent's cards.
You're right. A 1 mana kills a 1 mana land destruction spell. People, Sinkhole is banned in Pauper.
Can you imagine someone lightning bolting your Nissa land? You only got double your mana out of it.
We need to move on from this. We're just going to make jokes about how insane green is in Historic.
This is the new podcast. The podcast is just making fun of how broken Magic is. That's why we're an Unbanned podcast.
Guys, it's 8 mana.
It's 8 mana.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze.
It's a lot of mana, guys.
That's like
Oracle of Moldiah, Azusa. Those cards are not 8 mana, though.
It's true.
Jordan.
Ugin.
Or you're not Jordan. You're Jake. Jake.
Ugin
yes.
can be an historic.
But it's 8 mana.
it's not.
It's 8 mana.
All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'm really actually legitimately sad that Reanimate is not coming into Historic because that sounds like a lot of fun. And there's no Gristlebrand in there. Your best bet was Shieldred, who is also not coming. Okay, why is Shieldred not in there? It's
6 mana.
It's 7 mana double black. It might encourage a new green-black ramp deck, I guess. Maybe.
Well, yeah. If she ends the game when she does her thing, right? But the thing is, she
doesn't. She makes your opponent sack a creature on each of their upkeeps, and you return a creature card.
So what you're telling me is she's balanced, because this is the thing about a 7 mana threat. If I'm paying 7 mana for something, it better end the game right then.
Wait, I realized why.
And she doesn't do that, so she's balanced.
You're right, she's too balanced. We can't bring her into Historic.
Exactly.
She dodges cast down. That's why we need to preemptively ban her, of course.
Of course.
Makes perfect sense. All right.
Doesn't die to Doomblade. Not balanced.
Something I didn't want to talk about with Historic as well was just Historic as a format, because where's my Liliana the Veil? That's what I was promised.
They said Lily of the Veil, Brainstorm,
none of that.
Mind Sculptor could be in this, and none of that has happened.
Guys, I think it's time we create a new format called the Unbanned format and just make it the most ridiculous, broken, you can't play fair cards. We need to ban Basic Island.
Honestly, if we could get enough people to, I would love to do an unbanned tournament, and we literally do standard, but complete no ban list.
No.
Just to see what it's like.
Just in this last 3 months while Oko is...
Yeah, because you've got Oko.
Oh, man.
Also the companions. And also...
Man. Oko and Luris. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't.
You can't play those two in the same deck.
I mean, you can technically. You can play Luris in the main board. But...
Yeah, that's true. But you couldn't bring back Oko with it, so it's balanced.
Guys, I'm playing 5-color standard, and they're like, wow, that must be bad. And you're like, all right, Fires of Invention, Oko, Luris.
Kenrith.
It's back to just Fires of Invention versus Oko. So
just plant your head in your desk for the rest of the time.
There is another thing that this list of cards kind of craps on for me with Magic is they said that they wanted to do remastered sets as a way to get new cards into Historic and slowly build towards having Pioneer and then eventually Modern maybe on MTG Arena. And as far as I understand, one of the first ones they're doing is Innistrad.
Yeah.
So
rip Pioneer.
How much of Innistrad do you just have to ban out of Historic with things like this where we just can't have those cards?
Get it out of here.
Yeah, turn 4 Gristlebrand is still really good. Well, if you did that in a Pioneer-like format, that'd be really strong.
Are they talking about the block or the set?
I don't know. They have not given us a lot of information.
Then we don't have to worry about Gristlebrand.
Faithless Looting is in those. I don't know where it is. I think it's...
Faithless Looting is Innistrad.
Yeah so Snapcaster is Innistrad.
They'd probably have to ban Faithless Looting. That's probably way too good for Historic or Pioneer.
Yeah.
Especially since Lingering Souls, I think, was also...
I lied. It's Dark Ascension.
With it. Oh, Dark Ascension.
Dark Ascension, yeah.
I think it would probably be the block, not just one set. I can't imagine that they'd leave, Avacyn out of it. They would put that
they would never remaster a Tempest set without the rest of the block. Oh.
The hell is magic, guys?
See, they already remastered Tempest on MTGO, and just Tempest.
Just Tempest.
They didn't do anything else.
Didn't do it.
That I'm aware of. They may have done the block, but I believe they just did Tempest.
Okay, then.
I'll check real quick.
I mean, it works, I guess.
This has been
show.
Yeah, this has been a goofy episode too.
I mean, that's okay. I might just not even edit it. Just upload it like this. Who gives a I don't know.
Jake, is there something wrong with this?
I'm not gonna say there's anything wrong. I'm just look at that face, everyone. Just look at it.
So, as far as remastered sets,
Justin, stop.
Stop making me laugh.
Oh, my eyes.
Okay.
The light is so harsh.
I think I'm actually gonna pass out, so we have to hurry along.
If I Tempest remastered.
It's too hot in my room.
Oh, fair enough.
It's 100 degrees outside. And die.
Oh, okay. Fun fact: Tempest remaster was the block. I'm just stupid. When
we don't even have to like prove you wrong. You prove yourself wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
Justin, I'm looking at you right now. What the fuck?
What the fuck? So aside from that, I think we're gonna do top 10s next week. We're pretty much done with this episode. That's all we had to talk about. There's a lot going on, except for a bunch of sexual abuse allegations, which I don't really want to get into. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, everything exploded on Twitter and everything this week. It's all bad. It's all bad. Oh God, it's all bad.
Yeah. Believe women. That's all I'll say about it.
Agreed. Also, fuck 2020. God.
Yeah, 2020's been pretty shit. Maybe 2021 will be better. Of course, that 2021.
We're moving into the roaring 20s, where the world roars its last roar as we move into the damn apocalypse.
When did Justin go grayscale? All right, we need to end this.
I went grayscale because it was sad.
Sad.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Remastered sets, it depends on how they're going to do them. Just to sum that up, it depends on how they do them. If they leave out like cards that are important that people want because of stupid reasons, kind of like this, they're not going to go that well. That's all.
Yeah, you can't leave Liliana of the Veil and Snapcaster Mage out of Innistrad and remaster the set. That's not how this works. For some reason, Wizards seems to have the opinion with some sets that like draft commons are what people care about from those sets. Like,
I care about Faithless Looting.
That's not how it goes.
Put Faithless Looting in Historic. Thought Scour's too good? Give me Faithless Looting.
Guys, you got anything to say about remastered sets, Justin, or you just done?
I mean,
they're
probably gonna screw it up. Let's be honest. I don't want them to, but
I don't know. They could kill it. Like,
so we'll find out.
They could just kill Magic with it.
We're seeing R&D like 6 months in the past, so maybe they're fixing everything right now, and it's going to be great going forward. But that's why I've been like taking a break from the game. It's like I want 6 months from now R&D when we see what they learned from Oko. That's what I want to see.
That's when Lightning Bolt comes back, right? Because that would have stopped Oko.
Yes.
They printed Oko and they're like it blew up and they're like, oh shit, we need to fix this. Lightning Bolt.
Real talk. If Oko were legal and Once Upon a Time were legal, they could print Lightning Bolts into Standard and it still wouldn't do shit.
It wouldn't do a single fucking thing.
You're getting 3 life per turn. They only have 4 Lightning Bolts. Who gives a fuck?
You think they're gonna? You know what? I have a prediction. Major prediction here.
All right. What is it?
Zendikar Rising will have the return of Oko, and they're gonna make him so bad that it's.
They're gonna make him a joke. He'll be like.
Yeah, they're gonna absolutely neuter him. They're gonna be like +1, gain 1 life. +1 because they've done that with every single planeswalker at this point now. So +1.
Make a 1/1.
Untap target enchantment. And -4 gain 10 life.
Then they reprint Splinter Twin in the same set.
Splinter Twin and Deceiver X Arc in the same set.
No, just Splinter Twin. So you have a payoff for the untap enchantment. You can make two things.
Hey,
what's the card
Jake,
that makes everything an enchantment?
I see now that Jake doesn't know Splinter Twin that well.
Shh.
Splinter Twin gives the creature the tap ability.
Shh. I know. We had this discussion before.
No, you haven't.
You can untap the Splinter Twin.
You can untap the Splinter Twin, and that's how you go off.
There is one enchantment that does tap.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? I made a deck around it. I bought an entire deck around it, and then realized I can't read. I think it's Second Wind. Yeah, Second Wind from Future Sight. It says enchant creature, and then it says tap enchanted creature, tap untap enchanted creature. It doesn't say the creature gains those.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here before we keep talking about cards like that. I can't handle this.
We're done. We're done. Hey guys, we're tapped at.
No, don't make that joke. Stop.
I make it like once an episode, and he always cuts it out on the recorded ones, but now it's live. He can't cut it out.
I'll find a way, motherfucker.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching this week of the Unbanned Podcast. We will be back next Monday. That is... What day is it? June 29th. Monday, June 29th, and we will be talking about our top 10 cards from Core Set 2021. Hopefully. These guys have been my hosts. This guy up here is Dubious Challenger. Dubious Challenger.
Hey, do you want to? Hey, now that we're not live, do you want to?
We're still live.
Yeah, I know. Now that we're live, do you want to get the piece of paper out that says you don't know my Twitter handle and my Twitch handle?
All right, so Justin's the only person on the whole cast who has a Twitter handle that is different from everything else.
Because Dubious Challenger is too long for Twitter, even without an underscore.
Just put Dubious Challenges.
You should just change your name, man.
Too many letters.
All right, shut up for a minute. We need to finish this. We gotta go. He's back to me in dark. This guy up here in the dark, he's Dubious_Justin on Twitter, Dubious_Challenger on YouTube and Twitch TV. Check him out. This guy up here is It Fox. He's Is It Fox everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. He's been streaming. Now. Yeah, he's streaming
a lot.
He's actually streaming now.
Tune in. I always talk to chat, and I will take your game requests if they're reasonable. Like, real talk. This guy over here was going to pay me $50 to play Roblox, and I said, hell yeah.
I said 25.
$50.
$200.
Said 25.
$5,000 to play Roblox? Hell yeah, man.
Why did you get... Stop it. Stop messing with your camera settings right now. All right. And I've been your host. I'm Jake the Jackal everywhere. This is the Twitch channel you're watching right now if you're watching this live. And if you would like to watch us live and watch all of our weird mess ups that we just decide to put out there and not take out of the episodes, you can check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jake the Jackal. And if you want to support the cast, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/unbannedcast. If you throw us a few bucks, you can come hang out with us in a Discord channel where we hang out, and we used to record these in there, but we have to actually play games in there. Justin.
Yeah.
Justin, we need you to focus for another 3 seconds.
All right, give me a second. Give me a second.
Do we need him to focus?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next week.
See you nerds later.